Nine things to know begin with a look at the Iran war. President Trump claims the U.S. is making good progress with Iran, but Iran's sort of sending the opposite message right now. Trump administration recently sent the country a document that lays out topics for 30 days of talks, which include opening the Strait of Hormuz and the future of Iran's nuclear program. An Iranian spokesperson says it rejects the proposals in this document, but is still looking things over. Meanwhile, gas prices inched up 2 cents yesterday to $4.56 per gallon for the national average. $4.11 in Kansas, $4.16 in Missouri. Oil prices fell around 8% per barrel yesterday after the president announced the U.S. is getting closer to a deal that could reopen the Strait of Hormuz.
Health officials are working to contain a deadly hantavirus outbreak linked to a cruise ship in the Atlantic. Dutch officials this morning said that about 40 passengers actually left the ship before the full extent of the outbreak was actually known. That includes the wife of a Dutch man who died from the virus. Officials say that she boarded a flight from South Africa to the Netherlands, but the plane never took off after discovering that she was on it. She later died from the virus. The World Health Organization says that contact tracing is now underway.
Lying to the American people is wrongdoing, and Howard Lutnick lied to the American people.
Democrats aren't happy with testimony Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick provided on his relationship with sex trafficker Jeffrey Epstein. Republicans on the House Oversight Committee say he was transparent. Committee plans to release a transcript of the closed-door hearing later on. Meanwhile, questions surround an alleged suicide note left by Epstein. Epstein's former cellmate says he found it in a book. A month before his death, Epstein told a psychologist he had no interest in ending his life.
Trial is set to resume this morning, and the woman charged with shooting in a shooting that killed a Fairway police officer, Jonah Oswald. Prosecutors say Andrea Cothran and another suspect stole a Jeep in Lenexa 3 years ago, and then they led police on a chase that ended in a shootout outside of a Quick Trip in Mission. Prosecutors say that Cothran drove the Jeep and needs to be held responsible for Oswald's death.
Missouri Governor Mike Kehoe signed a bill into law that creates protections for so-called sue and settle cases. For months, we've reported on lawsuits in which business owners have been sued for errors on their websites that violate the Americans with Disabilities Act. Well, under this newly signed law, businesses will have time to fix those errors without paying thousands of dollars in settlements.
Well, today, Visit KC is hosting its annual Tourism Outlook, focusing on the World Cup and how KC is ready for the rush of international visitors. This is set for this afternoon at 4 o'clock at the Lex at Municipal Auditorium.
Local coffee company Parisi Coffee is releasing a World Cup-inspired coffee just in time for the matches coming to town. It's called the Soccer Capital of America blend. Rightly so, right? It's a medium roast made from coffee beans sourced from Central America and Africa. It'll be available at Parisi Cafe, KCI, and online. You can get an early sample today at Parisi's launch party at Union Station. It runs from 4 to 6 tonight.
Well, the Royals' recent success is causing Hawaiian Brothers to change its plate for plates deal. So the original deal was that if the Royals got 6 or more runs in a game, Hawaiian Brothers rewards members could get a free plate lunch the next day. At the end of April, the Royals played 5 games in a row where they scored at least 6 runs. That resulted in thousands of free meals and more business than the chain had anticipated. Hawaiian Brothers says that in order to keep plates for plates sustainable from now on, if the Royals score at least 6 runs, reward members can buy a plate lunch and get another for free the next day. So